This is a Cessna 206. It's pretty much the perennial airplane around here. It's can get in and out of small spots. Man, we ought to have a beautiful day out there today for this. We'll do about 110 knots, about 120 miles an hour or so. They're not a whole lot of fast. They're designed just to get on and off the water. Those floats slow them up quite a bit. When you go from the mouth of the river, you go west along the coast. It's all this brown, murky-looking water. When you get to these islands, one side of the island is almost crystal clear, the other side blue, you know. So it's there's a couple people call this the Cajun Bahamas out here. It kind of looks like that. All right, man, here we go. Smooth water, smooth landing. Rough water, man, we got no choice. We're gonna make a rough landing. I'll make a rough landing, smooth water. Two good ones. I blame it on the cameraman. I didn't do it. Co-pilot did it.
To live here and to be able to fish in your backyard.
Some people call it fly fishing, fly out and go fishing.
I had no idea you could take a seaplane to go fishing.
With the waders in the water, but in the morning, but warmed up pretty nice. I figured even if the wind started blowing out the east pretty hard, you could still fish up in these coves in here, you know?
What we got? It's more kind of northeast, right?
Yeah, yeah.
She's a strong one. But we hooked up. They get strong in that cold water, don't they?
Yep. I'm gonna get the one that was trailing behind me.
You don't like the way that lure tastes.
Dude, you can run out of line for too long. Well, it was more than 10 knots when we got out there this morning. Wow. It was like having whitecaps on the water. So we managed to get a couple of redfish there, and I'm trying to stay out of your way. Whew.
That was a big fish.
He's still taking line out.
Yeah, you really could live off the Gulf of Mexico.
Woo! Biggin'. I'm glad I bought the big net this time.
That little dinky net I got, he didn't fit in my net. The weather was gorgeous out there, sunny. It was a little crisp, but toughest fish around, man. You can put him on a stringer, he'll last all day, and turn him loose and swim off.
Especially in this cold water, man. They're just so much healthier and stronger. Hey, y'all. Back for another season of the Fisherman's Guide. We got something brand new today. Really cool. I've been real excited about it. Southern Seaplanes out of Belchase, Louisiana. They flew us out to the Chandeleur Islands this morning. That's right, y'all. I said flew us out to the Chandeleur Islands. A little 30-minute plane ride. We in the water and we hooked up.
The color of that fish. Oh, oh yeah, huge. All right, how we want to do this?
Just trying to get it. Here, I'll tell you what we can do. Watch your fingers.
I know. You go ahead and get him.
I'm gonna get this net.
Oh, he wasn't going nowhere. All right.
All right, I got him.
You got him?
Yep.
You know, if he ain't on the string, he's a fish story.
Oh.
All right. Get this thing out of here for you. One out.
Woo, we got her. Y'all, it's a whole new season of the Fisherman's Guide. Lyle from Southern Seaplanes brought us out here to Chandeleur this morning. If you hadn't done that, you gotta try it. Nice little 30-minute plane ride. We're in the islands, we're in the water, hooked up with a bull red.
The Fisherman's Guide is brought to you by Silver Slipper Casino, Dad's Super Pawn, Standard Mapping, Abu Garcia, Berkeley and Penn, Sea Tow, Southern Building Supply, Ocean Marine Group, Biloxi and Mobile Boat Show, Oddball Tackle, Catcher's Net, Parker Poles, Red Tail Republic, Gorilla Wraps, and Hook Gulf Coast Cuisine.
Come on down to the Silver Slipper.
Hi, this is John from the Silver Slipper, and I would like to invite you to come on down and experience everything that the Silver Slipper has to offer. Now, whether you're looking for 24/7 Vegas-style action or a great meal in any one of our award-winning restaurants, you need to be sure to take time to relax and enjoy our new beachside pool and pool bar while you're here. You know, we are proud to be your host on the coast, and we'll save you a seat up on the pool deck.
Pass a good time at the Silver Slipper.
Just like money in your pocket, that's super pawn. When you trade with us, you always get our best. Super deals are why, whether you sell or buy. We cash checks, we pay bills, we make loans like no one will, and help you keep your pockets filled. Just like money in your pocket, that's super pawn.
Building a new home? Build it with brick and roofing from Southern Building Supply. Come see our showroom on County Farm Road in Gulfport. We have a wide range of brick in the most popular styles and colors, and our selection of high-quality shingles can add years to the life of your new roof. Southern Building Supply offers on-site delivery of your new brick and rooftop delivery of your new shingles. We're the only locally owned roofing and brick company. Call us today, 228-539-8380. Southern Building Supply.
Got a lot of grass in the water today, so what we're going to do is we're going to use a screw lock hook. We're going to take this matrix shad. It's going to screw right into the head of it. We're going to screw that bait all the way up onto this screw lock. And then we're going to bring the hook underneath the belly. Run it straight up through the body there. Once we get it up there, we're going to pull forward just a hair to where that hook bites into the top of that and it makes it totally weedless. Now we've got a weedless presentation for these fish. Got him! Sight fishing redfish. A shallow water pond on the inside of Shandy. I've sight fished them out of a boat. I had never quite done it this way. Oh, come here, boy. Come here, come here, come here. So we saw that fish tailing back in here on this flat. And we put the we put the stalk on him. Come here, boy. Boy, I gotta tell you, that right there, that was about as much fun as it gets. Wade fishing. Look at the blue, look at the tail on that fish. It's a huge tail on this little short fish. And you can really feel it whenever I was fighting him. He's got 3 spots on this side. We ease back in this little cut, and it opens up into several little small ponds in here. We saw him tailing over there, probably trying to get a crab, something. And he fell for that weedless rig, matrix shad, shrimp creole.
We were trying to go for trout today. Trout was the fish, the species that we were trying to go for. We tried to get some big trout into the clear water up there, but it was actually, I think, a little too clear for those trout. So we took about a 20-mile hike down to Breton Island, took off and landed. Took us all but about 15 minutes.
Oh yeah, speckled trout. He's a head shigger.
We were kind of struggling a little bit. I said, man, let's go to Breton Island. So that's one of my favorite places to fish. Oh, nice trout. That'll work.
Folks, that is my first ever seaplane speckled trout. Corey, I think you need to make a dish out of this one called seaplane speckled trout. We'll top it with a little jet fuel. Serve it with a shot of 151.
I don't know if you're used to stringing them. String them from the bottom lip and the upper lip. So don't go through his gills, because he'll die. There he is, ready. Get over here, Corey.
Hooked up.
I was just walked out the airplane, not even 100 yards from the airplane, and hung 2 trout right there. Come on now, don't lose it. Little small fish, but he'll eat. Come in. Come on. He'll eat. He'll eat. All right. Spit the lure out right in the net. Wow. Saved by the net. Yeah, actually, these islands were dedicated by Teddy Roosevelt. He liked to vacation out here in Breton Island Refuge. And actually, before Katrina, his great-grandson came out here and put a plaque out here, and it disappeared after Katrina in the sand. But they had like a little plaque dedicating it in his memory out here. So he was vacation here quite regular from what I understand.
I'm Shaw Grigsby, and this is my office. A sensational light tackle series saltwater boat from Triton. Whether you're sneaking up on monster reds in skinny water, fishing a tournament in a coastal bay or river, or headed for light offshore action for the trophy of your dreams, no other boat fishes, performs, and fuels your angling passion like a genuine Triton LTS. See them today at a nearby Triton dealer and at TritonBoats.com.
For over 80 years, serious anglers have depended on Penn. You can too. When you get that bite of a lifetime, be confident knowing that Penn is with you. Penn, let the battle begin.
Come on down to the Silver Slipper.
Hi, this is John from the Silver Slipper, and I would like to invite you to come on down and experience everything that the Silver Slipper has to offer. Now, whether you're looking for 24/7 Vegas-style action or a great meal in any one of our award-winning restaurants, you need to be sure to take time to relax and enjoy our new beachside pool and pool bar while you're here. You know, we are proud to be your host on the coast, and we'll save you a seat up on the pool deck.
Have a good time at the Silver Slipper.
Hey, this is Captain Chris from the Speckled Truth. I'm here at the 2018 Biloxi Boat Show, and I just had a quick tip to share with you with regards to wading boxes and Plano boxes in general. I got the idea of transitioning a typical storage box that you would use in a boat, and now transitioning it to making it a wading lanyard box. Typical wading boxes are pretty small, but using a full-size wading box or a Plano box and modifying the back side of it allows you to carry more tackle, especially as you target trophy trout or redfish on the flats. The easy thing to do is there's 2 tabs on the back side of the box itself. You'll drill 2 basically tap holes, and then what you'll do is once you get those holes big enough, you'll allow a strap to basically put on the back of the box and allow you to send the box over the shoulder. So again, this is Captain Chris from the Speckled Truth. Hopefully this is a tip for you to go ahead and put you on the next trophy trout.
Oh, there he is. Oh, big trout just blew up on it. There he is. Got him. So what I was asking you is, from here on out towards where that fish just ate, it's all just a flat, or does it get deeper?
No, they have a couple of little troughs, but for the most part, it's waist deep, and for very consistent bottom, easy walking medium lattice. There he is. I got him right there.
Got him.
Get over here, Corey.
Oh.
Corey.
Oh. He spit it out. You may want to, or either, I don't know. I just had one on this smaller topwater.
Nice size fish if I don't lose him. I only bought the big fish here. I don't fish with only 6-pound test line. When you see this fish, don't fight the feeling, babe. Come back. Come back. Nice fish here. Wow, wait till you see this fish. Don't lose this fish. Ooh, there's a Breton Island trout. There you go, Ronnie. There's a Breton Island trout. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, this is a serious fish here. There you go. Breton Island special.
Hey, that's what we came for.
Yep, got him. All right, let me put him on the stringer. If he ain't on the stringer, he's a fish story. I don't even want to hear about it. He's on a stringer, he's caught. All right, buddy, you're done. Don't get his mouth out the water because he'll shake it out. Cool. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, there we go, doubled up.
Little bitty one here. He won't eat.
Might have a little redfish.
Bring him on there, dude. There we go. Bring him in.
Tripled up.
Yep. He's small. We'll throw him back. We'll get another one.
Oh, that's a good trout.
We got him over there, Corey. Ooh, that's a nice fish over there. Don't lose him. Cool. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're getting somewhere. This place holds fish, man, just about all year long. This is not the most picturesque island, but look, you catch fish here, huh? Cool, we got some nice trout now. We're getting somewhere now. Cool. All right, Corey. Almost like you know what you're doing now, buddy.
Don't give him a big head.
I didn't want to.
There he is.
I didn't want to go that up. You know?
I tell you though, for catching trout, I'd rather a little stain to the water than that gin clear stuff.
Oh yeah, well, it's hard to catch fish up here. You swallow that thing.
Pretty fish. We're gonna let that one go. It's a little better fish. Oh yeah.
Hey, nice fish there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's a Breton Island trout.
That's what we came here for, huh?
Huh?
That's what we came here for.
Oh yeah,
huh?
man, you got it.
Got a hook in you that time, Mr. Speckled Trout.
That's a nice fish. That's a keeper.
Oh, he smells like trout. I can smell him.
Come on. Oh, there it is. Hit it about halfway.
Got him.
Yeah, he hit it about
that
halfway.
That fish wasn't 10 feet away from you, was it?
Barely hung, too. He's barely.
Right under my feet.
That's when you know you're too close. You got to back up a little bit.
He just jumped right in the net for me. I had that fish trained. Y'all saw that?
Well, we get enough for supper anyways.
Well, I'll tell you what. He wasn't playing whenever he hit it. You
No,
see how
mine
deep
either.
that lure is? It was in the back of his throat.
Shit, I'm getting wall to wall now. Wall to wall fish.
Tripled up.
Come on down to the Silver Slipper.
Hi, this is John from the Silver Slipper, and I would like to invite you to come on down and experience everything that the Silver Slipper has to offer. Now, whether you're looking for 24/7 Vegas-style action or a great meal in any one of our award-winning restaurants, you need to be sure to take time to relax and enjoy our new beachside pool and pool bar while you're here. You know, we are proud to be your host on the coast, and we'll save you a seat up on the pool deck.
Have a good time at the Silver Slipper.
At Sea Tow, you don't just get help, you get a fleet of help. More boats and more experienced captains mean Sea Tow members receive help faster. Membership is inexpensive at only 49 cents per day. And that's for complete coverage, from fuel drops to jump starts to a timely tow home. It's 24/7 peace of mind on the water. Become a Sea Tow member today for just $179 a year. And know the country's premier on-water assistance fleet is standing by. Sea Tow.
This is Don Dubuque for the Biloxi Boat Show, coming to the Mississippi Coast Coliseum February 2nd. Get the best prices of the year. Plus, it's great fun for the whole family. Get fishing tips from the pros, shop for electronics, tackle, charter guides, marine accessories, and more. Financing available at the show, so find a boat that fits your budget and join us on the water. The Biloxi Boat Show, it's worth the drive from anywhere. February 2nd through the 4th at the Mississippi Coast Coliseum, sponsored in part by Mercedes-Benz of South Mississippi.
Hey guys, Chef Corey Hudson here again with Hook Gulf Coast Cuisine. Today we're making crawfish Monica with a bronze speckled trout. The ingredients for this dish are 6 ounces of cooked angel hair pasta, 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter, 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of paprika, half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1/3 cup of white wine, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 2 cups of heavy cream, half a pound of peeled domestic crawfish tails, 1 lemon squeezed, half a cup of chopped green onions, half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese, 1 speckled trout fillet, and 2 ounces of Creole seasoning. First, we need a heavy pot. Over high heat, add the butter. When it's melted, add the onions and saute for about 5 to 7 minutes. Once they're softened, add the paprika, cayenne, and garlic powder and start stirring constantly for about 30 seconds. We'll add the white wine and reduce that until it's about evaporated. Then we can add the heavy cream, bring it to a boil, let it reduce a little bit, and then we'll throw in our crawfish tails. And then you're going to cook the crawfish tails for about 2 minutes. Now while the sauce simmers, I make a slurry with equal parts cornstarch and water and mix it till it's smooth. Thicken it with a slurry, and then next we can add the lemons and the green onions. And once it's thick, we can remove it from the heat, add the Parmesan cheese. Now we can bronze our trout. Bronze is just kind of like blackening. It's not a very high heat. You just use regular olive oil with the blackening seasoning. Cook it on each side for about 3 or 4 minutes. And once the fish is done, throw your angel hair pasta right in with your sauce, mix it all together, pour it in a bowl, and top it with your beautiful fresh bronze speckled trout. Doesn't get much better than a creamy pasta with fresh domestic crawfish tails and speckled trout. This one's a winner.
Oh, good trout, Corey. We've thrown a lot of different baits today.
Oh, God, don't lose him. Look at my man go over here.
From topwater, suspending.
Yeah, that's a good fish there.
We ended up on these trout on jigs.
Corey's got him. Corey, I'm gonna catch up to you. My hook didn't have a barb on it. I can't believe it. It's goofy.
And the key to fishing a jig is, one, keeping constant contact with it so you can feel that strike, but varying your presentation until you find what they want.
Damn, dude, what are you doing over there? All right, I got enough. I'm going to your spot.
All right, I'm changing colors. You done talked me into it.
I'm going right where he's at, where he was. Sorry. This guy's killing me. Well, that's another nice fish. Oh, that's a good fish there.
Taking drag.
That line feeler, man. Feeling that line.
Don't lose that fish, Corey. Started out fishing a little faster, bouncing it a little more. Picked up a few fish. Got over here and kind of got into a rhythm of slowing it down a little bit. Really just giving it a single, maybe a double bounce every now and then.
Oh man, what a fish. Oh, wow.
About every 2 seconds and a steady retrieve. It's not super slow.
Go ahead with yourself there, Corey.
But it's not real fast either.
You're gonna spoil Corey on this trip.
No.
Oh, that's a big fish.
He's out at the island. Look at that fish. There we go.
The way to keep them alive out here, most people don't realize they string their fish through the gills and that drowns them. So what you want to do is keep them alive all day long. Just bottom lip, that's a serious fish there. That's a real trout.
Pretty fish.
And upper lip like this. That keeps his mouth closed, and he'll stay all day long swimming like that. You won't drown him. A lot of people go through the gills and they drown them. So then the fish dies, then he spoils in the hot sun. So you want to try to keep them, the whole idea of keeping them on stringers is keep them alive. All right, there you go. Huh? There we go. This man's been really working. I need to put some of that fish slime you got on there of mine. No, I'm good. Look at another fish there. Jeez. Cool. They're getting bigger, boys. Cool. He's barely on there. He's about ready to spit it out. Don't get your mouth to water. He's barely hung. Get one shot at this. He's in there. Ronnie did pretty well because he's a professional. He ended up with about 15 or so. And his partner, his friend that he took with him, he ended up with about 15 to 20. So it actually turned out to be a really good trip. Wow. Don't lose it. Ooh. Go get him, Corey.
Well, I tell y'all what. It don't get a whole lot more fun than that right there.
When we got to Breton Island, that kind of made our day.
We stayed last night in Hopedale, Louisiana. Had a short little drive this morning, went across the ferry. Met Lyle at Southern Seaplanes in Belle Chase. Had an incredible plane ride out here, the scenery from above. I fished out here a ton, but I've never seen it from above like that. Google Earth doesn't do it justice. You gotta take a plane ride. Y'all make sure y'all give him a call. If this isn't on your bucket list, it ought to be. I can't think of a much more fun way to start season 5 than on a seaplane out of Belle Chase, Louisiana, Southern Seaplanes. We started off at Chandeleur, ended up at Breton Island. Trout bite was slow at Chandeleur. We put some redfish on the hook, came to Breton Island, quick little 15-minute jump. You ain't gonna do that in a boat. No. Thank you so much.
Thank y'all. Thank you. My pleasure.
We'll see y'all again next week on the Fisherman's Guide.
Just taking it all in. It was really a trip to remember.
The Fisherman's Guide is brought to you by Silver Slipper Casino, Dad's Super Pond, Standard Mapping, Abu Garcia, Berkeley and Penn, Sea-Tow, Southern Building Supply, Ocean Marine Group, Biloxi and Mobile Boat Show, Oddball Tackle, Catcher's Mitt, Parker Poles, Red Tail Republic, Gorilla Wraps, and Hook Gulf Coast Cuisine.